unity is one of the big things that we always talked about. But as a travel agent who's been in this industry for 28 years, I can tell you a few things. That as per the last report that came in 2011, 74% of the international bookings were done by retail agents, not including OTAs and airlines. 60% was done by, again by retail agents, not including OTAs and airlines. So this is the report that came in 2011. And no doubt the share was beginning to, or is rather slowly falling. Now the question that we figure out, that we always face is that one obvious inference that comes is that airlines are not too bothered about what we are, whether they are there or not there, because of different verticals. But if you look at the statistical figure that is there, we are still commanding a very good share in the industry, and we should be remunerated for it. From the agent point of view, what I feel is that there should be less division and more associations must work together. TAI, TAFI, IAI, and the ITA, for example. So once these associations come together, they will reflect the whole society of India. Because if you're looking at even 5 million people who are directly or indirectly involved with tourism through agencies and retail agencies, sub-agencies, different kinds of agencies, that is still a very good number to work with. And, we are white-collar workers. We are earning a livelihood by working for on a regular basis, filing our returns. So I don't think that we should be suffering so much and, getting the wrong end of the stick every day. Because this is ridiculous. Your commission is like 20 rupees on 10,000 rupee ticket. And you're giving commission, and then over that you're paying some service tax and God knows what, and TDS is deducted, you are left with some 15 rupees in your pocket. And what do we do with that money? So basically what my observation of the Supreme Court order was that transaction fee, whatever happened with the transaction fee, one of the days it would have definitely come out. That this is not a legitimate means of earning your money. This is something, there are 1.2 billion people in India. Somebody would have definitely said, how is this happening? How can I pay extra for a ticket that I should not be doing so? So commission is the only way. And there is no other way that the principal agency relationship defined by the law of contracts, the Contract Act, in the Indian legal this thing, besides the Airlines Act and all these things. So these are the important things that need to be understood, no? In the sense, we cannot say, okay, we will replace this with this. It was okay, interim, fine, but we failed. Now go back to the airlines and tell them we have failed. Now you show us the way. Now that, because airlines of late have been reporting profits. The last 3 months are good for everybody. The previous 3 months were good for everybody. Emirates has bought maybe 200 flights out of India. Airlines have got 100 flights out of India every week. So if they're making losses, I don't think they would be in this business, no?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so there is a point. Then the second point that I want to make is that if the Supreme Court said that collecting a transaction fee is not correct, then by the same token, if fare constitutes commission, then the Supreme Court should also say that what the airline not paying commission to is also illegal. That is very simple. You can just file a case in the court, and this particular observation, there is no such thing as zero commission. There is no commission, that's it. Why do you use the word zero commission? So by the same token, by the same inference, and by the same logic, you go, and the Supreme Court has to say that if this person does not pay commission when is legally empowered to pay commission, then there is something wrong, and that can again be termed legal. But now the question comes about public interest. The agents represent public interest. 5,000 IATA agents, 50,000 maybe non-IATA agents, and then there are 500,000 people doing something else, and then the family of 4 or 5 dependent on this. So you are looking at 5 million of your population. So is it not enough? Like, are we not constituting public interest for society? Like, who else is public interest? So these are the things that need to be fought on platforms. Get good advocates, good lawyers, put the case forward, so that then you have your platforms to fight with. How can you work without commission? There is a basic fare, the YQ, basic is like 20% of your fare. So we need a good set of advisors, a good set of lawyers, and we need the association to come together, have meetings like this, and come to a conclusion. We're all, by the grace of God, all of us are well done it, and we can comment on the industry.